So now I think that the main thing to do, look for some side quests,
As there is but one world, one life,
and
one
then
death. There is but
go
one
speak
God.
to the Arl of
And
Redcliffe.
sweat, blood and toil.
Who have given their love to false gods.
Great, thank you. Where are you going? Oh. Good for you.
Puppy.
Sorry. Aw.
All right. I guess I really don't know how to ask you this.
Ask me what?
How do I say this? You think it would be easier, but every time I'm around you, I feel as if my head's about to explode. I can't think straight. Here's the thing. Being near you makes me crazy. But I can't imagine being without you. Not ever. You're the first woman
Yes?
I've ever spent the night with. And if I have my way, you'll be the last.
That's so sweet.
Of course not. Maybe. You have to know how much I'm looking forward to that idea. If I do become king, I don't know what that will mean for the two of us. I never thought I'd find someone like you, after all. But if you
No, it's all
want to
good.
stop this now, before it goes any further.
Of course not.
Good. I'm glad. Let's move on then. We've got a long way to go yet.
He's worried. That's fine.
Pull up a drink, Warden. Join me in my sodding hole.
You okay?
Just tired is all. Did you want to talk about something? Aye. Well, hello.
Alright, next I'm going to head to Redcliffe, I think. Let's get this war started. I'm going to take, of course, Alistair. Who else? I think when... You know what? We're gonna give them a try again. What is this? Wow, more darkspawn? When? Ooh, cool.
Time for more dark spot.
That was interesting. And
That's
draining.
great.
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me.
Looked like it
Seemed a
would.
good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little. Well, that's certainly conceivable.
Then don't
I
do
suppose I
it.
shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties. I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Good, because if it could kill her, like, she doesn't need to do that. All right. We've got everyone on our side.
All the allies you could. That's
Yes.
good. We can call the Landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me. Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us.
do it.
Denerim is the heart and soul of
I just
Ferelden.
heard a cat.
It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage for the moment is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly.
Oh, he's
He
here.
will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this
That's
is
awkward.
an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The Blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies. Ah, the Grey Warden recruit. I
Facts.
thought we might meet again. You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
You liar.
You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
Don't
Yeah.
interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Carthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under
Because of
siege.
you.
We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne. I should put my faith in untried foreign hands. Do you think I'm blind? Cailan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot
He
forgive
really
what you've
thinks-
done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this Blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
Poor Alistair.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Goodbye. Freaking annoying.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon. Calling the Landsmeet is only the start. Now we must ensure that every noble there sees Loghain's duplicity. We have no small task ahead of us. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
Okay. Well. We'll get him, don't worry. So where are we? Arl of Redcliffe's estate. Okay, right next to the market district. So we're supposed to just kind of look around. Okay. I guess my friends are here.
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
It's you, Scarlet. He's just having a good time.
This is not as
Sten.
defensible as I would like, but it will do. You called. I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
You caged
I
yourself?
came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the Darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell. I am told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke, I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand. Perhaps. I searched for it, and when that failed, I asked my rescuers what had become of it. I killed them with my bare hands. I did.
Why?
I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
Wow.
That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath. If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now. Near Lake Calenhad. Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Yeah, we can look for it. Okay.
If
We
one
finally
more
got to know
servant
his
asks
story.
if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. What comes, my friend?
Okay. Who else do we have?
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable. Good, because it's likely to be your last rest for a while. This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
I am here for Logain's daughter, not for Logain. Their interests are not so similar as they once were. The Queen, she is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself. My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Logain, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the queen to the new Isle of Denrum is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers. He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
He is over the line.
If the palace guard besiege House Estate, my lady will certainly be killed before they can reach her. I think her life is in danger. I heard House say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon.
We may have no choice but to trust Enora. The Queen is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
Pinning her death? Gosh.
I have some
okay.
uniforms. I'll hire so many new guards every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Why does it have to be me? Okay, Liliana's
Nice
here.
change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? Something I can help with?
But do you know
Venerum is
this
Ferelden's
place?
most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people. Something I can help with? What is meant by someone like me? Did you think I was always a cloistered sister? The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed. I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on. This is a nice change from having something I can help with?
I feel like she didn't tell me everything.
And so I shall.
Okay, anyways, we're going outside. Oh, we have to pick people? I'm gonna pick him. Because we're gonna go find his sword.
Yes.
Sure. Random people. Okay, so he said near Lake Calenhead for his sword. So I guess we just go there. Also, I want to see what this is. This yellow box. I forget what it's called. Was there a person there before? Who are you?
I was here first. Why, you looking to buy one? Oh, is he? Well, that's... see, I'd like to sell you one, but I don't, have any myself. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it's
Part of a glove?
I know, don't say it. I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway. So he says. He didn't leave none of it here, I'll tell you. He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him.
Okay. Sten's sword may be in the hands of Ferrin, the scavenger who looted the battlefield where the blade disappeared. Ferrin was heading to Orzammar and is likely there now. Great. Oh my gosh, the first person I check. Ferrin.
Step right, maker's breath. Oh, beg your pardon, friend. You, startled me a bit. You've, heard of me?
Where is my sword?
I don't know what you mean, sir. I don't have it, I swear by Andraste's knickers. I sold it on the way here. A dwarf near Redcliffe, Dwyn, I think his name was. He's the one who has the sword, I promise you. Said he was a collector.
Is that one of those warrior guys in Redcliffe? Alright. So, Redcliffe. Right, this is Dwyn's house.
Phew,
Dwyn.
some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place. Hey, anything for Redcliffe, right? Whatever. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or
something. Go
No, I have
celebrate
something else to
whatever
say.
you have to do. Now, why would you be interested in that?
It's mine.
You know, Farron didn't mention the giant he took it from was alive. Excellent idea. It's in my strongbox. Here's the key. Now,
Wow.
why don't you leave me alone?
Not gonna charge anything. Sten's sword. We did it.
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected. You're welcome. As you wish.
Right, I have to gift it to him is all. There we go.
I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
Yeah, whatever that means, yeah, probably.
I would thank you for this, if I knew how. And I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the Blight were ended. Don't you agree? I am one of the Beresad. I have never abandoned the field with a battle unmet.
Yay!
Yes, it isn't every Grey Warden who has her own Beresad. I will see you reach the Archdemon. Lead the way.
We need all the friends we can get. Ooh, plus 16. Okay. I wonder if I have anyone else's missions to do. Liliana hasn't given me one yet. Is that it? Did Wynn give us a mission? I don't think she did yet. A couple more locations popped up. I guess because I got those side missions in Redcliffe. I think I want to first switch characters.